those things. We're still uploading the video as expected. Oh, I want to read that later. I wonder if I have the audio levels right. Looks like I have the audio levels right. I did that thing where I started, oh God, that's my passwords. I can't stream that. Oh gosh, I might have to stop the stream. You know what I can do? I'm gonna, I don't know if I can do this. I gotta wait for this to upload. And then I'm going to quit Safari because I can't put the stream place. Because I don't wanna, I'm gonna quit Safari and then I'm gonna launch Safari again. That's what I'm gonna do. As I talk to maybe a single person or two watching on YouTube, maybe someone in the future watching. By the way, I hope I commented with a little timestamp. I try to do that when I start streaming because it always takes me longer than I think to get set up. This is a short. We're experimenting with short form videos. I had a nice long talk with Nate. And now we're for at friends lightning round. Should there be more exclamation points? I think there should be a few more exclamation points. Question: if it hadn't been Player FM, what would it have been called? That's nice. It's like I'm teasing. I'm putting a teaser question. Oh, I wonder what it would have been called. Maybe I'll engage with that content. All right, processing the video. Come on. Got things to do. Got streams to stream. I gotta remember to close everything before I stream. I'm making rookie mistakes here. I'm making rookie mistakes on the stream. Potentially catastrophic rookie mistakes on the stream. I don't know what that is. That's me deploying the thing I'm about to show. That's VLC. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Now let's open up Chrome. We're gonna start the stream. What's the mission today? The mission today, oh Jesus. The mission today is very simple. It is demo the forkiverse. That's the main thing. Demo the forkiverse. And then, so how do I do this? I always forget how to do this. Stream place, start, connecting. And I think that just kind of works, right? Which is always kind of scary. Press one button and suddenly you're broadcasting to the internet. And my levels, I hope my levels are okay. Oh, I'm gonna do that hacky thing I do where not live. Oh yeah, there we go, baby. Okay, so now I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna turn the volume up. Okay, I just heard myself, so I'm gonna say that that's good. What are we gonna call it? I already called it something on YouTube. Let's find out what I called it on YouTube, and then let's just use that. jklb, working in public. We don't want that. Levels are the hardest thing. When an LLM can do the levels so that I don't embarrass myself, I'll call it AI. That's a recurring joke that I've been using. What I say when another version of the joke is when I get a 4-day work week, when LLMs give me a 4-day work week, I'll start calling it AI. If they continue to make me feel like I'm working harder. Do I want a thumbnail image? I never know if I want a thumbnail image. I'm not going to try to find a thumbnail image because I don't want to search my computer live on the stream. And, you know. Okay. All right. Let's just do it. I'm just going to start the live stream, create the post. Demos. Let's start the live stream, baby. Live stream announced. All right, now I need the chat. I got to get that chat window up. I got to get the OBS off the screen. Let's get the OBS out of there. Okay, I'm now flying blind on my laptop, as the world's intended, as everything should be. And so now we're demoing. Before I demo, I'm going to check that the post posted. This is getting easier, barely getting easier. Streaming is barely getting easier. I am not smart. If levels are weird or if sound is weird, let me know. Today I am demoing protocol. I'm excited. This is why I wanted to stream today. I have something exciting to share. Protocol number 2 for jklb.social, also known as jklb. You can call it jklb. You can call it just kidding pound, because it's like jklb. Activity pub. So a couple days ago I say, hey, if you're watching live, a couple days ago, my Claude Code credits were running out, and I thought, what can I just spend some virtual virtual LLM time on? And I thought, eventually I want to port jklb to other networks. So let's try it. And so that's what we did. So now we got jklb, which is our classic jklb. The notifications are coming along nicely. People like you. Yep. And now, because that's just my one notification, we've added leaflet to my like chorus. And then the tutorial is turned on. If you can turn your tutorial off. I'm kind of an expert at jklb.social. You could argue that I am the world expert at it. So we'll turn off the tutorial. Oh, we got a reply. Oh, okay. And this is how you use jklb.social, by the way. So I'm gonna use my hotkeys. I'm gonna like it, and I'm gonna reply to their reply. I don't have emojis yet. Work in progress. Mash it. I'm gonna mash it. Woo! And I guess that should have gone away. That didn't go away. All right, then the rest of my like chorus populates. You can see I liked myself. If you're in the chat, do you want to be the... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Do you want to be the fourth person? No, the second. Literally only I follow this account right now. What you'll see if you follow this account is me demo testing my app, which is not available to the public yet. Including the fun things I'm getting up to in Malaysia at network school. I'm at network school. It's a vibe. Ask me about network school. It's interesting. I'm meeting some very nice people. Yeah, and that's that. Always check the notification. It's just, oh, that's nice. All right, here we go, baby. So today we are demoing forkiverse. So I guess for anyone who's not in the know, the forkiverse is a, hey Nate. Oh, I don't need to type hey Nate, because I'm the one talking. What time is it in Chicago? It must be really late. Is it kind of late for you? I'm thinking I'm catching the like West Coast crowd maybe. Thanks for stopping by. 9:15. Oh, nice. Okay, not that bad. I'm on. Yeah. I'm in my head. I'm like, I'm thinking East Coast, because that's where my family is, and they go to bed early. So I've been trying to catch them early in the morning. But yeah, today, Nate, we're demoing forkiverse.jklb.social. So forkiverse is a Mastodon instance. It's a kind of a cool Mastodon instance started by the Hard Fork and Search Engine Podcast guys. And it's just like a lovely small little community. And how I've been using it is I go to the live feed, I go only to this server, and then I just kind of enjoy. It's just like a bunch of NPR nerds. And I have now tentatively set up jklb, adapted jklb, so jklb is now multi-protocol. And so I tried it last night and it worked. And so now basically it's just like I mean, all jklb is like a wrapper. And so this is now the second thing that it has wrapped. And so this is my light chorus, which I don't know that I mean, I think that'll be the same people. Like, let's look for like Alligator Age should be there because, yep, they're nice. So it's just a script. It's just like, who are the people who have most recently interacted with you? So that's working. And then nobody has cover photos in the forkiverse for the most part because we're all brand new people. Like, everybody just made a oh, that guy has a, so I guess if I had a way to see him for sure, I'm gonna close that so I don't confuse myself. I guess if I had a way to see his post specifically, I could see if the cover photo backgrounds are working. I kind of don't think they are though. Well, they might be, but most people don't. I guess we could do it this way. Let's check if this guy, oh, they're not working. Okay, that's good to know. On jklb, the Blue Sky app, we got the nice, this is my favorite part of jklb. It's just putting the cover photos behind the posts. I just think it adds context. I didn't know that the CTO, I mean, I did know the CTO had a cat that he liked, but I don't know. Is this Dune? I don't know what that is. But I like seeing the pictures. So it looks like I got to fix that so that we'll see the pictures on the forkiverse. But yeah, that's the main thing I'm here to demo today. I guess I can try, like, I also feel bad demoing my social app because sometimes I like things without I like things to test rather than like to like. But so now I have to make sure I like the things. Yeah, I like that. My favorite conspiracy theory is the moon landing was fake. Oh yeah, I've heard that conspiracy theory. I like that. I'm gonna boost it. I'm gonna follow him. What is that? That's kind of cool. I have no idea what that is. Moist. I'm gonna like it. Oh, they're like an artist. Oh, nice. Ooh, what's that? I support you, Moist. Oh, somebody's kid on a bus. I love kids and sandwiches. They're, like, give a kid a sandwich. They always hold this. I don't know if they always hold the sandwiches. I'm reminded of my sister's kids, seeing that how it holds that window. Windows are great. Windows are great. More of this. We like it. We like it. And then I'm gonna test giving an award. I don't know if this is gonna work. I like the art. I like This American Life. I find the excellent televisual program The Pit to be triggering. Oh, interesting. I haven't watched that show. I liked ER, so I might like The Pit. Okay. And now let's try this. I think I tried this last night and it didn't work. And then I spun up. I gave Claude via the Ralph method. I gave it a lot of information, so I think there's a chance it'll work, but I would say unlikely. The stats are working. I don't know that I opened, I don't think I opened any links. Did I not reply? I should have replied to something. Let me reply to something. Oh, can I, the back isn't working. Once you're in the end flow, that's not working, okay. But let's give an award. That was a good post. I think that was a good post. Nate, do you have a favorite post? If you're still watching, was there a favorite post from the posts that we just saw? The art was kind of cool. Maybe we should give Moist the JKLB award for best thing we saw. I'm gonna give just a second for Nate or anybody else in the chat. This UI is kind of weird because you have to remember the posts you liked. I'm probably leaning towards my favorite conspiracy theory was the moon landing was done by Kubrick. Although that's almost too good of a conspiracy theory. I think people actually believe that, which I don't like. All right, I'm gonna go for this one. All right, I think I picked it. Okay, that looks good. I nominate Drag and Drop for a JKLB award. Okay. Oh, I am logged in though. Okay. All right, and I guess I'm streaming. I guess this is working in public. Um, I guess I will. Uh, oh gosh, but I don't want to put my notes public. It's so funny. It's like there's like an intimacy of streaming, like, like it's like it's a small thing, but it's also like public. So it's like I want to be careful not to. Oh, I bet. Oh, interesting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder if there's a way to tighten that up. I'm on pretty good internet. Internet speed test. So let me answer you. So the origin story of the origin story of the keyboard shortcuts comes from I stole it. I straight up stole it from HeroCast app.herocast. This guy Hellno has a Farcaster client. It's a great client, and he has the JK, I think, right? Yeah. So the JK I stole, and I think even yeah, and it might even be boost. Let me find something to boost to test it. Um, I'm gonna boost that. Oh, I guess Boost is mine. I didn't steal Boost from him. But anyways, when I tried HeroCast, Nate, I just instantly really liked the key bindings because and also okay, that YouTube's still working. I don't know how to test that Streamplace is still working. I really liked the key bindings because it just felt fresh and different to it felt fresh and different to not scroll, and I felt like there was less friction to actually interact with posts. And I don't know, like if you're on social media, like participate. Like you want to not participate with your media, like read a book, you know. And then, oh, so wait, what's the grid? Oh, is there a delay with the audio? Interesting. Let me know in 60 seconds, Nate, if there's a delay with the audio if my sound isn't lined up. Oh, okay, okay. No, no, no PC gaming except for my dad's. You got me like thinking back. My dad got laid off, and he landed on his feet. He became a consultant in the forest industry, but he got laid off, and his like business purchase was a HP computer, and he paid extra to get the floppy drive on it. That's what I remember about that computer. And I would play NHL and the Matrix game, and the fans would just go whir. But I never got serious. But the key bindings, yeah, I'm sure are key bindings a big thing. I know J and K are from like Vim originally. Those are like that's like the origin of those key bindings. Um, yeah, yeah. And I would like airplane taking off, but like there's a problem. Like airplane taking off, but now we need to circle the runway and land again, like Sully in the Hudson, because the sounds are not the sounds that you want. That was what that HP was like. Um, yeah, yeah. Like yeah, it was like I'm still getting PTSD just thinking about it because it was my dad's work computer, and I was always like, oh my god, my game is gonna like destroy the family, like like destroy my father's livelihood. But that was the origin of it. Just like, oh, this feels fresh, this feels different, and I instantly thought about Anasota and about like one post at a time because that was my thing with HeroCast. I was like, this is perfect, but it's also scroll, it's also conventional, and I was like, I want this, but like I want it to be like this. I want this is the thing I wanted from HeroCast. So then I tried, and Hellno is like a really nice guy. He was thinking about Blue Sky, maybe still is. I've told him he should, port HeroCast to Blue Sky. But I fooled around a little with that and realized I kind of had more ideas I wanted to try. So I kind of said yes and now we're still doing it. Yeah. Well, and there's nothing wrong with being a scanner skimmer. There's definitely things, and I'm still figuring out like how to say this, but there's definitely things, and we'll go to like the regular one. Like this is not the same as doing as bluesky.app. And there's going to be things that are not going to be as good. And so I'm still figuring out like how to articulate that without making my app sound bad. But I do kind of build for that use case. There's always like you can always jump out and go to the client itself. And I do that all the time. And so my like dreamy dreamland of jklb is it's like the client you use once a week. If you're a super user, it's the client you use once a week when you're just like I'm fucking sick of this shit. I want to engage with it in a different way. And then I'm also targeting, and I need to think about messaging here because I don't know really how to target these people, but I'm also targeting people who really don't like social media. And maybe it's like, you don't like social media. Maybe you like social media that's a very different form factor. Maybe you like social media when you like more things, because it's just liking something is as easy as seeing the next post, you know? But it's definitely not feature complete. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then I have all the feeds. Feeds, are you asking about like, well, we need to start the session over again. You should see, yeah, we got these feeds. Is that what you mean by feeds? Like whatever, if on Blue Sky, whatever algorithms you're subscribed to, we can use. This is the Space Cowboys for you. I have been thinking about that. I have been thinking about making my own algorithm. Yeah, I just import all the feeds. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like super lazy. Like Witch Sky is like doing things like building some of their own infrastructure. I am being lazy everywhere I can be lazy. So this is all like there's not even really Alexa. There's not even really like I don't even really even have a lexicon yet. Like technically, the award that I keep trying to make happen that like is kind of weird has a lexicon. I am thinking about like how to like right now it doesn't. If you use jklb.social, I don't know you're using it. You don't. There's like, unless you like share something out about it. I do want to try to foster something where there can be a community around it. I love what you've done, Nate, with player.fm. I think player.fm is like really awesome, how like latest tracks and like artists I know, like I loved like the other like before I left, I'm in Malaysia right now. When I went cross country skiing, I was just like listening to Grateful Dead just because it was there, and like it was like, that's cool. I would not have done that otherwise. I really enjoyed it. So some sort of like, so yeah, something like that is sort of on the table, as along with either making my own feed, or early on I had some really harebrained ideas about like curating an experience where it's like I had some very specific ideas that were very weird, that were like, okay, first I'll show you a little bit of chronological, and then I'll switch to another feed, but that just got too confusing. Yeah, the guy who uploads all the live shows is great. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That nice. Yeah. Does he do other stuff? So this is that. Oh, cool. Yeah. I had only seen his. I'd only noticed that that stuff. That. Oh, and Nate, I assume you saw this. You saw this when I did it, but the music is lovely, and I need to set defaults. But I made the music a little more robust, and I love it. I'm loving the music. If we real quick go to the end of a session, you'll hear the music transition. I think that's nice. I just really like that. Yeah. You need that. You need the biggest. You need the people. Yeah. Yeah, and I love this track for the ending. I love it. The beginning. the beginning doesn't really need a track because the beginning is just your notifications. So it's like sometimes you don't even have any notifications, and other times you have a lot, and maybe you're thinking about the notifications, so the music isn't really great. But I really like Banana Mix into Missed My Bus, and just hearing the guitars come in at the end. It's like, should have a cue embed that has a search field at the top. What is that? What do you mean a cue embed that has a search field at the top? Like oh, okay, yeah. You'll have to build it. You'll build it. I'll check out what it is. Yeah, and Nate and anyone else watching, I'm trying to, so notice that like there's these grids now. What I'm imagining now is that this end is like potentially plugins. So one that I'm definitely gonna do is just literally probably say like, Player FM, like, and then the text under it would be like, your liked tracks will be music you can play during your session or whatever. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I will, and it'll probably be Banana Mix, Missed My Bus, and something else. I'll set 3 tracks that are the defaults, even if the user hasn't liked them. If the user turns on music, that's your music. And then if they like more stuff, and I guess a super user, I did think about that. Like if a super user, it's not going to be a great experience, but I'm just trying to get this off the ground and see if people dig it. And then the atmosphere report I'm proud of too. The atmosphere report takes your light chorus, and when you kick off, and the light chorus is the most recent people who have interacted with your stuff. So once you kick off, I then, in a very inefficient way, query for non-Blue Sky events and then just collect them here. If you try press, oh, okay. I could just take that cue and make it an embed thing for it, and then allow adding to the queue via the search component fixed on the top. Oh, your website is awesome. Yeah. Does something happen if I press Q now? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the Q. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's nice. So I could take that Q and make it embed. Oh. Yeah, that would be really cool. Make it, yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about embeds and various things that could be like native to @proto. Like, what's the Blento? I love Blento. I think you have a pretty good Blento, Nate. I think I remember seeing your Blento. So even off people could search. Yeah. Yeah. Is that something that's something I've been thinking about, especially right now. I'm at this thing, network school, and there's a lot of people who have never heard of Blue Sky, and so I'm telling them about my mostly Blue Sky app, and so they're gonna be, so like if I tell someone about my site and they're not logged in, like how can I kind of like create, like right now there's that, which sucks, and you're just seeing, like you can, like if you know, but you might not even know to do that, you can kind of get a sense of what the, oh, and that's kind of stalled out, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh, that's a bug. So if I go back to the tutorial and I'm logged out, I'm pressing J and nothing's happening. Yeah, that I don't mind that, because this flow is gonna change. Somehow I'm trying to think about how to like, yeah, like you land on my website and maybe you've never heard of Blue Sky. I am pointing them to Dan's thing, which I still like. I know the internet handle didn't really take off, but I think not making a choice is a choice. And so internet handle is better than just nothing. Internet handle is better than, yeah, totally. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's not that long. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, the unauthed user thing is an interesting problem space. But Blento has had me inspired recently about how um, yeah, did web. Oh no, 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 did web. I don't think did web will work for me because I didn't did the web. Although now, what the heck? Create my Blento? Yeah, I did that. I don't know why I can't like browse. I guess I have to be logged in. I'll log in. I'll authorize. But I love all this stuff. I love how there's a player F1 M1, right? Player FM. Yeah. Isn't that nice? I'm gonna make one. Do I have I have my ooh, I'm gonna show. I didn't bring much to Malaysia, but I brought this this little Akai MPK Mini, and so that's the few tracks that I have uploaded to player.fm. I've been vibe coding Rust. I've been vibe coding Rust like digital synths, and it's been very fun. Yeah. Oh, you do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, if you have this exact one, I have been spending a lot of time. I feel like LLMs let you spend tons of time on specific things that would never deserve the attention before. So I've basically been telling the LLM, like, make the synth for this exactly, like use all the knobs. And it's been kind of fun. And it could be forkable. Yeah, this thing, it's like a freaking workhorse. Like, it's so great. I love this stupid thing. Can't log in from Blento because you host. Oh yeah, you're a hoster. Yeah. Honestly, Nate, and anyone I was watching, like, I feel like a bad steward. Like, I'm still on the Blue Sky hosting because I went to a different one. I wonder if it's in my identity. Yeah. Where was it? Is the history? No, that's the history of my things. Somewhere the history of my anyways, I did a different one. I did the really cool Cloudflare Cirrus, and then suddenly I couldn't log into a bunch of apps because it was, you know, alpha software, and then I had to figure out how to migrate back, and it was very stressful. Yeah, there I am. That was a bad 24 hours. What's that? Oh. Wait, what should I do with this? Can I do something with this, Nate? Yeah, yeah, it can be stressful. Yeah, and you're no, you're good. You're oh yeah, you're a level, like, you're I'm not the Hetzner running you know, engineer that you are. I'm lazier than you. But yeah, so for the time being, I'm putting my energy into being lazy, and then eventually, as the ecosystem matures, I would absolutely go to some alternative hosted service, but not yet. All right, what else was I gonna do on stream? I could demo. I'm gonna demo the, and anybody don't feel bad about leaving or saying hey, anybody else in the chat. I wonder if, I don't think anyone, I basically just archive on YouTube, but I guess technically people might be there. Yeah, nobody's there. Honestly, I look at it as YouTube is like dev and archiving, and then Streamplace is like prod, what I care about. But I'm gonna demo real quick the mobile app. I just need to get the phone. I've been going crazy with Claude Skills. Claude Skills are awesome. Odd skills, like the skill phone mirror. Oh, and I don't have I need the plug, I need the cord. Like shit like this skill phone mirror has me feeling like software is just like the future has arrived. Like this, like without Claude, like in 2020, in the beginning of 2025, this is like a 20-minute process for me. And now phone mirror, let's see if it just does it. And it's just markdown. It's just like a bunch of markdown saying like, yeah, do that thing, do the other thing, phone is connected, launch the thing. Yeah, okay. Good podcast, by the way. Any listeners to revolution.social? I'm really enjoying that podcast. The episode with Anil Dash, that was a really good one. There's like lots of good ones. jklb. So this is ready, very much not ready for prime time, but I'm using it, and oh nice. And so jklb is key bindings, the same. Yeah, you would really like it, Nate. jklb is key bindings, right? And the idea behind the key bindings is like, what if interacting with a post was literally as easy as seeing the next post? So we're trying to reduce the friction to sociability, increase the friction to just being on social media forever and lurking. So here I have kind of a weird syntax. I'm gonna like this post like it's Tinder. If I don't want to do anything with a post, I'm gonna dislike it and we're gonna move to the next one. Now I need to find a post that I want to repost. That's an article, which is cool. I'm gonna like it. But for the sake of you, if you can turn it up a bit, you might want. Thank you. Are you a streamer, Nate? For the sake of YouTube, if you can turn it up a bit, you might want to. Turn up what? Turn the mic up? Like that? You were such a champ when we were streaming, and you put up with all the difficult what do you call those things? Lumps and bumps. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's good to know. Because another time I was like another time I streamed and somebody was like, you're blowing our ears out. I guess it's all relative. And then I gotta figure this was from. I think I meant after we streamed, Nate, I was like, okay, I just need to like take a half hour and like think through. I could even watch the stream back and like, okay, what went wrong? Why were the channels? Cause I also like, you'll notice my face is like big here. During our chat, I wasn't using this channel. I was actually using the channel that was coming from the source that we were getting you from. I'm still figuring it all out. Did you answer the question? Do you stream? Yeah, you stream to make content for work. Oh, that's got to be interesting to do it for work. I was a software engineer, and my work had I had a great job. It was a really good job. But the part of the business that was talking about the business was very different from the engineers. Okay, I think we found a post I want to repost, so I'm going to demo how we repost. So I wonder if we will reach gas prices or if the government will back out of war. I like that. I'm not going to repost it though. Maybe we'll repost this. Iceland food finally surrenders. Yeah, more people need to know. No, I can find another one to repost. I'm going to like it though, because a like doesn't mean I agree with this and I'll stand by it for the rest of my life. A like means, cool, I see you. It's kind of a read receipt. That's a pretty funny image. I think we could, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna repost that. All right, so up, because it's the syntax of Large March. I don't remember that episode. I know that image. I don't know, what episode was that from? Large Marge. Was that the episode? Large Marge. No. I wonder, Claude could probably tell if I gave that image to Claude. You know no Simpsons? You know no Simpsons? You gotta get on the Simpsons. I don't know. No, you don't. I don't know. The Simpsons were I'm a little bit older than you, I think. The Simpsons were so important in a weird way. Like, I bought all the DVDs like when seasons, and but to predict the future, that was just because they predicted the future because they made like 30 episodes a year for 20 years, and they made lots of pop culture references. So like, if I talked about pop culture, for 30 streams, and I just mentioned a bunch of stuff, I would also get some predictions right. But yeah, no, they definitely had the yeah, you shouldn't have. Yeah, they were putting the reps in on predictions. And they weren't even real predictions, they were all jokes. But yeah, for me growing up, there was a very specific time when all of a sudden you could buy old TV on DVD, the box sets that now you can buy used or whatever. And so I watched The Simpsons through that. But yeah, so we're gonna repost this. And it's the syntax of like Tinder, where you can super like someone. So that's what a boost is, and it's gonna be a like and a repost. There's a 17-year-old who's gonna pitch. I like that. Good for that kid. Having used Claude Code extensively, I think there's a lot of value in understanding your code. Yeah. Dan makes a really good point. That's something I think about a lot. I feel really lucky to have learned to code before LLMs. And I think about how the hell are you going to build the mental models if you didn't have to do it yourself? The ability to answer, is it good? Yeah, I'm going to repost that as well. That's a really good one. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, it's a track. Ooh, it's a thread. I can't see threads on mobile. I'm going to like it though. God, yep. We're such a crazy world. This is insane. Our country, what are we doing? Am I going to like that sentiment? Let me get this straight. U.S. bombs Iran. Oil prices go up a bit. Yeah, we're benefiting Russia. What are we doing with our lives? Russia gives, yeah, that's a sentiment. And then the end flow right now. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work. And I don't know what to do. Yeah, I would be struggling if I didn't have the struggle time beforehand. Yeah, I almost think of it like this is a weird analogy, but like fossil fuels. I think it's not even my analogy. I think Ilya makes the analogy for like raw data training LLMs, but I think there's a personal analogy to be made where one of the things that I think is crazy is like about just 2026, 2025 is like the like Linus Torvalds, or not even Linus Torvald would be a good example because he's been an active programmer this whole time, but like the old heads, like Don fucking Knuth. Like, wasn't it Don Knuth who just the other day was like, man, Claude Code is really kind of pretty good. Yeah, like that shit feels like we're in a movie where like all the old characters, it's like, or like the end of a TV show where all the old characters come back and have a little arc because everybody's paying attention right now. And yeah, full vibe coding. Yeah, it's like drunkenly architecture. Yeah. And honestly, that's like a really good analogy because your building can fall down. Yeah. Oh, Terrence Tao used it with, I didn't realize that he used it with Dan Abramov. I knew he was doing lean like a while ago. I remember a while ago Terrence Tao was doing the lean stuff. Yeah, when Terrence Tao is on board, like if you're still somebody who's like, it's fancy autocomplete and Terrence Tao is taking it seriously, I don't know, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. But yeah, so I don't know what to do. Oh, if I met Terrence Tao, I think I would just Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh, this is exactly when this was before I don't even think I knew who Dan Abramov was. I was a Blue Sky lurker for a long time. And then it was really Simon Willison sharing Dan's blog posts that kind of got me like, holy shit. I knew Blue Sky was kind of cool, but like Blue Sky's really cool. So I think I was aware of that. This is around the time that I was watching Terrence Tao do stuff. Yeah, that was when he was doing it. And I didn't realize Dan was involved. Okay, so real quick, so this business. So what I'm gonna do now is so I don't know, like jklb, it's social media with a beginning, a middle, and an end. Oh really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Simon Willison will talk about like taking community college classes, like he's like learning to tap dance or some shit. And I always think about like those people in the tap dance have no idea who they are learning tap dance alongside. And that was a cool thing about being in SF too. You would go to meetups and just like, you know, you would talk to somebody and then you would look them up and they invented the fucking before them it wasn't Netscape Navigator, it was Netscape whatever, you know, I don't know, it's not a good analogy. But anyways, I don't know what to do here. This is like version 1 of the ending. I want jklb to be a thing where there's always a flow. It's never like you just go on it until you feel sick, like eating too much of a meal. It should be you browse a little social media, and since you're on your phone, maybe you're in the world, and maybe you can say, look where I am, or check this out, or felt cute. So then, and this is a really weird idea. I think I'm probably gonna change this, but I thought, while it's a small community, it's probably always gonna be a small community. Like realistically, most things don't grow that big, and that's okay. So maybe the jklb.social account on Blue Sky can be like a community repository of, like maybe people can post there. So that like that's what I've been doing. And then you can also post it to your own account too. And I'm lying right now. This is a lie. This is an aspirational thing. I'm thinking that we'll have it. Oh God. I'm thinking that we'll have it auto. All right, I'm gonna do a. This is not mine. This is my roommate. He's a YouTuber. I don't know why I say that. All right. I'm gonna share it. I've literally never tried this. I wonder if it'll work. Like a global post update to account. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah. When I was thinking a lot about moderation. A while ago, I did my first kind of Blue Sky experiment. I did, let's see if this worked. I did, oh, that worked. And now let's see if that worked. That did not work. Not a surprise. I don't have that flow yet. I did a thing called elevator selfies where I made an account and then I put a link to it on a QR code and I put it in an elevator, and I worried about moderation and about what if someone posts a bad photo and all that. And then in the end, 11 people followed it and about 20 people participated. And now it's my test account, but about 20 people participated total. And so now my feelings on moderation are, I want to try lots of things, and then when bad things happen, I will probably just shut down the service, and that's probably not gonna happen because realistically, nobody's gonna use my stuff. But I don't know if that's the best approach. Like, it is kind of reckless to like just put something out there where anyone can do anything. And I don't think it makes sense. I don't think it really makes sense, like a global post update to account. I don't know. Still figuring it out. I don't know what you should do after you're on social media on your phone. What's like a natural activity? Yeah. I think that even someone said that during your Sunday session when they were like, you can always, like, you should have a plan, but your plan can be you're gonna unplug. Like, your plan can be like, okay, that was bad, let's shut everything down. Like, that can be your plan. That counts as a plan. Oh, what's this? Cameron stream. I missed that one. Oh, is this your company? Letta? No. Damn. Or that's an example of, like, B League. Oh, okay, so Cameron's the A League. Yeah. Don't sell yourself short. I'm sure Cameron is sitting in his thing. He's the void. There's a void dude? I didn't know there's a void dude. Don't sell yourself short, Nate. I'm sure Cameron, wherever he is, he's sitting somewhere thinking, saying to himself, I'm like the B Nate, you know? He's the void dude. I don't know about the void. There's a void? Big lover of Julia. I never learned about Julia. All I know about Julia is that it's the Jew in Jupyter Notebooks. The void dude. I'll give him a follow. The void dude. I wish I was the void dude. I'm a memory. Oh, it's a. Oh, interesting. One of these things. Interesting. 2,000 people following a fake account. Not a fake account. Oh yeah, kind of fake account. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. You've set agents loose on Blue Sky. Nate, can you link to your agents? The only agents I know of on Blue Sky are is it like Penny? Which is like kind of the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Like a pretty funny agent. I guess it hasn't been active for a minute. That's the. Okay. Yeah. When a bot makes me laugh, I'm like, that's pretty. I'm impressed. Most bots don't make me laugh. Yeah. Okay. So I demoed my phone. I demoed the jklb forkiverse. I demoed the new features. I got a lot of bugs to fix. On this boy. For some reason, this outline stays there. I gotta fix that. I gotta make the tutorial better. The tutorial needs some work. I don't know how prescriptive to be in the tutorial. Ooh, what's this? Oh, is this like, how do I turn, oh gosh, now I gotta turn this off. Oh gosh. This is the problem. There we go. Ambient. Oh, that could be kind of nice for, this could be kind of nice for, maybe this could be the what is it like? Ooh, one of these could be interesting for the beginning flow. It's all Claude hooked up to MIDI. Fucking hell. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Huh. I wonder, I'm probably gonna do this later. I'll hook up since I'm on the stream and since this is like kind of a show and tell thing. Hey, San. To what? I wonder if I can do this. What's the... Yeah. I think I'm gonna try what am I gonna try right now? Because I'm gonna do this. I'm at network school, which I'll talk about on stream. I'll also talk about privately. I'll share everything that's happening here. It's an interesting place, and That's why I have the AI tag on default. So I can let, yeah. Yeah, that's really cool too. Yeah. Huh. That's above my level. I just switched to desktop shell, so I need to map my key bindings to actions. Is Neri oh, is Neri like one of those Hyperland, like one of those things, the window manager? Yeah, I'm a basic person. I think LLMs. I'm a basic person and a heavy LLM user, so that's like the worst kind of thing to be. Um, uh, and but I do believe that LLMs are just scrollable tiling window closers. I do believe that LLMs, because Linux is all files, Linux and LLMs, as LLMs get better, or even just as the ecosystem around them matures, are going to be the future. So like I think the year of the I think LLMs, my hot take is LLMs are going to bring about the age of the Linux desktop finally. That's cool. Okay, so I need a chord. Well, but before I need a chord, I need to documents. What's it called? Ralph projects. Any Ralphers in the chat? How does Zan and if y'all use LLMs, do you have like a system? Like I am weirdly attached to Jeffrey Huntley's Ralphing, which is all about context window management. And it kind of like maybe it's wrong like there's other ways of doing it, but I'm finding Ralphing like if I just focus on context window, it helps my oh really? Yeah, context. It's all been context for a while, and then it's like not only is it it's been context for a while, and then Ralphing then also is about not only is it about adding the good context, it's about rigorously taking out anything that that there should not be in the context window, and then go from there. Ooh, okay. I do this. I'm a rectangle super user. Also, Nate, be aware. Actually, this is a question. This is an honest question. I'm going to ask the chat. If you were a person, hypothetically, who had interviewed another person, hypothetically, on a thing, and then you had a bunch of short form videos that you were going to hypothetically, and this is not hypothetical, post to Blue Sky, is it more polite to tag the person like 4 times over 4 days? I don't know if I'll do like 4. It might just be like 3. But is it polite to multi-tag, or are you just creating noise? For me, I feel like when it's a big account, well, first of all, I try to never say anything negative about another person on social media, like ever, except for like politicians and public figures. Yeah, personally you don't care that much, but what are the norms? What are the norms? Is it polite to tag or not to tag? You don't know if there are prominent norms. I don't think there are prominent norms. I think there should be. I wish there were norms. I wish I knew whether I'm supposed to tag people or not, because I can see it both ways. Sometimes I'm like, I'm just filling this person's notifications with crap, but at the same time, if someone talks about me, I guess I don't really care. I don't know. Consider it to tag. Consider it to tag. You're giving a link to someone new who might be seeing it for the first time. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking of it too. It's not just for the person. If I'm talking about, yeah, like to take a concrete example, I just shared the short video of you, Nate, and forget about you for a second. Think about someone seeing this. And they're going to, if I don't tag you, they now have to do work to find you. And so it's like a link, it's like a web mention, it's like a whatever. And it's like, and now okay, I'm gonna boot up my synth. Okay, so what did I call it? You want to see all my Ralph projects? Looping app. No, is it the MK? What did I call it? I made a lot of them. Maybe it's MK Mini. Maybe it's Looping App V4. I think it's Looping App V4. And Cargo Run. That's all the Rust I know. Those 2 words. Cargo Run. This, I think, is what I'm going to do today. I'm at network school. I'm like, days are having themes. Days, that looks promising. And so today, I've been meaning to have Synth Day for a while. It's for the downstream people. Yeah. I like that. I think this makes more sense than anything I was thinking previously. And that's actually a really helpful way of framing it. It's not for the person. It's for the, you're talking about someone, link to them, with the caveat that, that's just for me. And I don't think I probably don't always do this, but I really do kind of think it's a bummer to say negative things, or even anything that can be perceived as negative about another person, especially in a post, because Blue Sky is public, and ultimately, Blue Sky is public. We live in an age where everything is findable by search. You don't know the context in which the thing that you've now put out into the world, which would be, and I'm a little on a stream. I would be a little more reasonable. I would be a little more like, I'm gonna say something. No. And that's the thing. I don't really have anything negative to say. I don't have anything negative to say about anybody. There's a lot I don't understand. I'm gonna get the cord. So do y'all know about network school? It's like a libertarian fever dream. I heard about it from a friend of a friend, and there's a lot of Web3 people here. Not many Blue Sky people. Do either of you see this? I don't think I have. They did give me a fun box, and I don't know where my cord is. I brought a cord. Oh, it might be in the laptop. Oh, this was just today? All right. I need my USB-B cord. This is that, my dongle. Oh, I think, yes, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. I might need to relaunch the app. Fuck yes, fuck yes. You know what? Are you sure? Scroll down till you see emojis. I guess I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I'm not in a huge hurry. Live markdown editing. The go-to guy. That was fucking sick. Oh wait, you can suggest. Okay, y'all are ahead of me. What's going on? Oh, wait. Can I edit? Wait. What is going on? If you're in a hurry, scroll down to see emojis. Vote for them. Oh, dude, this is cool. Oh shit, Zan. Am I pronouncing that right, Zan? So we can vote by adding a tally mark. Oh, someone joined my server for drug support. Ooh, that I want to know about that. Keep going. Am I doing it right? Is that the idea? I'll keep going, but do I have it right that the thing here is you have a bunch of blog ideas and you are letting people vote, which makes so much sense. Yeah. Okay, I'm going down. I don't get it. Single means posted by someone, means my reply, means new person. I don't get it. Oh yeah, with a and you spelled my name. I forgive you. I forgive you. There's an S at the end. Dude, this is crazy. This is so cool. Okay, but I that's thank you. That's hilarious. Oh, take you can take my S away. Oh, it's like Google Docs. It's like Google Docs. Okay, I gotta pick some things to vote for. I want to hear about that. Someone joined my server for drug support. What the hell? What the hell? There was I'm gonna be doing a open social event. If you have any libertarian friends who are trying to off from society to not pay taxes, you should send them to my event. That's going to be, I don't know why I'm showing you this. Actually, I know why I'm showing you this. I want feedback on this. I'm going to show you the event that I made, trying to trying to get people who are really into crypto to take open social seriously. And I didn't know how to phrase it. So this is how I'm phrasing it. Open social protocols. It's like open source and social media had a baby. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to say open to feedback on how to talk to weird, no, I'm not going to say weird, how to talk to Web3 pilled people about @proto when all they know is blue sky and or that's what I'll say. RC. But anyways, that's what reminded me of it was I went to an event about how to make an event. Yeah, it definitely depends on why they're into crypto. Yeah. Oh my God, I've met so many people here. It's like, what are you doing? They're like, and it's like Mad Libs. It's like, I'm making an agents for the blockchain that will let you. I'm only paraphrasing a little bit. I'm making agents for the blockchain, and then you can and then it's like Polymarket, and then if you lose, your agent works for the other person's agent, and it's like, whoa. But yeah, it's a big database with easy authentication. Easy. That's probably the part that's like my hobby horse. That's the thing that I'm the most excited about. Easy and like and hosting. Yeah, I was saying to Nate, I don't know if you were on yet, Zan, that like I am holding down the lazy wing of the @proto thing. Like I tried to self-host. I got stressed out. Ooh. I tried to self-host. I got stressed out. I went back to Blue Sky. Now I'm just trying to like build. Yeah. I think, you can see, Nate. This was for me cyber stalking you before I interviewed you. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, but anyways, okay, yeah. I went to the event to plan the event, and one person at the event to plan events was like, I'm thinking about doing an event about something with and I forget what they exactly said, but it was related to drugs, which is what made me think of that. So I would be very interested in that anecdote. And I also am gonna I don't want to vote for I'm a person, I'll read everything, but for the sake of giving you a high signal, I'm only gonna vote for a few. That one has to. My Patsy email dominance, personal porn pipeline. That one I have questions about. Like, what does that mean? I think a lot of these I can kind of imagine the blog post. I can't imagine what a personal porn pipeline would be. I don't, porn is weird, man. I'm starting to get interested in porn as a technologist and as a I'm interested in porn for the articles. I'm interested in porn as a technologist these days. And as a way of interrogating my own past. I only set up on one account and wish you had waited for well, like like you're a kid. Like for me, I'm a kid in the, I'm 34 years old, so like, you know, like it was a little bit of work, not a lot of work. The thing about finding porn when I was a kid was I didn't really have my own computer, right? So you're like, so the porn is there, but you gotta think about your chain of custody. You gotta think about wiping history. You gotta think about not wiping history in a way that makes it seem like you wiped history. Um, and now I think these poor Gen Z, like, oh man, yeah. What the little I know about OPSEC comes from being a horny teenager 20 years ago. Um, so yeah, I guess I would be interested. I would have questions, but I wouldn't give a thumbs down to that. I'm gonna give that a heart because I'm just curious. It definitely has my attention. I think we should talk more about porn. I think porn is like Tail OS for it. Is that like a security Linux Tail OS? My birth of Ford, the birth of Ford. Oh yeah. I love shit like this. I love shit like this. I love hearing about people's avatars. So I've given 3 now. I've given 4. I want to give you a strong signal, but I would actually say like you should write them all. So I'll say that, and then I'm gonna limit it at those 4. It's the portable operating system that protects censorship. Surround censorship. Where was this 20 years ago? I'm just kidding. Um, Interesting. Sandboxes are important. Sandboxes are very important, not just for LLMs. I need to put myself in a sandbox sometimes. I think of I've been using a lot of like Skyboard. I downloaded it as a progressive web app because anything that I'm using regularly, I look at this as like armchair psychology, sandboxing myself. I know if I'm going to use something on the browser, yeah, buy the Mac Mini. You know what I did, Nate? Here at Network School, I set up a Hertzner. I set up a very basic. Shall we message it? Let's do it on stream. Oh, can I? I don't think there's anything. You're just gonna see spam. There's nothing on my Telegram that's like yeah. You're just gonna see like people spamming me. Let's say hey to the chat. We'll have my Hertzner VPS that allegedly is gonna cost me $5 a month. Hey, want to say hey to the chat? I am streaming. Yeah. So it's not working. Does I'm paying Claude $100 a month, but I guess that's not enough. Put that multiplayer. Yeah. Yeah, this is really cool, Zan. I love this. Like this is it's like I love things where it's like you're sort of inviting people like they've already found their way here and make it really easy for them and tell them what to do. Yeah, to leave the mark. Yeah. Yeah. Is that the Sam GoTo that I mentioned during our call, Nate, about I heard an interview with and he broke the systems at. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, this guy's cool. Do I not follow him? I should follow him. I don't know why I don't follow this guy. Yeah. Legends. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I can find the podcast real quick. Sam GoTo. It was like podcast. It was No, it wasn't. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, the GoTo conference. It was like browser. He's like a browser genius. Browser Fed. It's like yeah, this is the one. Yeah. I'm lazy. I'm not a decentralized purist. I'm gonna put that link there. Yeah. Oh really? He wrote a PDS implementation from scratch. Damn. This is what I love about the atmosphere is like is like, I love my favorite, probably my favorite, one of my favorite things on the Atmosphere is this message board where you just got the whole frothy internet in 2026, and then here's a bunch of like luminaries, literally like some of the people who, like, you know, you'll see. I don't know if there's a good one to show an example of. I guess this is a good one that's got like some stuff. Like, I love that it, like, you'll see people be like, I invented the, you know, before me it was 3 slashes instead of 2 slashes in http:// and my perspective on your little thing is this. And it's like, holy shit, there's some really experienced smart people who are doing. Yeah, wait, oh, you got other stuff cooking? I didn't know you had other stuff cooking. Maybe I did. Are these are two? Ooh, Atbox? What's Atbox gonna be? I trust you. I don't know if I, yeah. Atbox has my attention. Atbox is a really good name. What would the Atbox be? That definitely has my attention. All right, I'm gonna try to get this synth up. This is gonna be the last thing I do on stream. Where is it? Where's my synth? Where's my synth? Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. I did want to save that. I guess all these links are in the chat, so I'll have them and I'll read them later. So I don't feel bad about. Yeah, there we go. Are we connected? So I guess we have to do this shit. Did that connect, or am I gonna have to connect again? No, I'm gonna need to run it again. We'll get the chat here. We'll get the chat on this side using the trusty rectangles. Atbox will be kind of like CodePen, but any programming language is. Oh, interesting. Wait, and CodePen I've heard of. CodePen is, yeah, dude. Oh, Zan, you gotta make that. Yeah, that could go so hard. That could go so hard, because that could also be. Yeah, I wonder, and just because this is who I am, I'm not saying that this is what it could be, but I'm instantly thinking about LLMs, and I'm thinking about like, I don't know if that's what your vision is, but like something with the app proto like lexicons and things as like a first class citizen could be really, really cool. But yeah, oh shit, that's really cool. I don't know if that's where my mind went. My mind is cooked. I'm like so. I feel like all I think about is LLMs. Yeah. Well, anything like if you build. I feel like if you build your systems so that they're at all useful on the command line, so that you can do things on the command line, you've just built your system for LLMs. Like you almost that's better. I'm so sick of talking to people and they're like, I built an MCP, and then you're like, why didn't you build a command line interface? And they're like, oh no, I don't think you understand. MCPs are how you interact with an LLM. And I'm like, it just isn't. Am I wrong? I could be wrong, but I feel like command line, everything, like if it's on the command line, the LLM is really good at it already. What's that? Oh. Nate, give me more context. What is this link you just gave? This is you doing Wisp with stuff? How do I shut this fucking thing down? Come on, shut down. Is there a special way to shut things down in Rust? Motherfucker. Let's get a little bit of a terminal. Terminals everywhere. So many terminals. So many terminals. I haven't used Wisp. If you don't need UPS, you don't need it. But MCP is like UPS for when enterprises. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. MCP gets you. Wait. What's UPS? What acronym is that? You don't mean like what can Brown do for you? I assume. Um, Laughing at my own jokes here. Looping app V4. Oh, you do mean that. You do mean that. I'm overthinking myself. I'm having my imposter syndrome. That was my imposter syndrome speaking. If you don't need UPS, you don't need it. But yeah, so like you can walk to your neighbor's house, you don't need UPS. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. And MCP is now like a brand, and like yeah, so maybe you can like yeah, yeah. I think I still use some MCPs. I think there's some good MCPs, um, but you know what I mean about like the MCPs, like I don't know. There's really good explainers about like Claude MCP, um, context raw. There's like, like if you the MCP, there's like a good, yeah, maybe it's, I think it's the official Anthropic docs has like a really good breakdown of like how your context, somewhere I'm gonna ask Claude if it can find it. Claude, in the official Anthropic docs, there's this kick-ass like table where it shows for different kinds of things that in your context does it get appended to every message or like stuff like that. So it shows that like if it's in your Claude MD, it's everywhere, but if it's in your other thing, it's not everywhere. And it shows how MCP can sometimes waste context by putting all the tool descriptions in the thing. Can you find that for me? Use web search. Make no mistakes. Just kidding about the make no mistakes part. Send. Yeah, MCP is managed by the Linux Foundation. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Progressive disclosures. My understanding, and Simon Willison, I mean, what little I know is just things I've misremembered from Simon Willison. Um, and Simon Willison has written about that like he always runs commands with the help flag. He tells agents to run the command with the help flag because then the first time they run the command, they're going to see all the options, and then then the agent has not all the descriptions, but just the things that they can do. And then you trust the agent. Honestly, this is similar to the Ralph method, where you like, part of the Ralph method is you are trusting the agent to kind of make its own, to kind of cook its own breakfast, to use a weird analogy. Like, trust that if you tell the agent a very specific thing to do, you don't need to, sometimes you need to hold its hand up to a point, and then you can let it find its way home. Tell it to use a tool, give it the names of the things it can do with the tool. You don't need to describe all the things it can do in detail, and potentially, and this gets into pseudoscience that's above my level, potentially it's actually deleterious or against purposes to include really long descriptions of things that are completely irrelevant to what you're having the agent do. I don't think anybody knows how much that matters. Let's run this thing. Let's run this synth. Let's see if this connects. If this doesn't connect, I'm not going to try that hard. That's my... If something doesn't work, I just don't try. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. The synth is working. So Nate, if you have one of these literal devices, I can put my thing on the internet. I would say don't use it, but like you could point your LLM at it and be like, fork this. Because basically it's just like I basically just tried to vibe the synth that is in my heart. And so it can like loop and shit. Did it work? No. This one might not be the good one. Wait. Fucking hell. Okay, I take it back. I don't know what I'm doing. Loop. Oop. I'm gonna ask Claude what the most current version is. Ralph. But this is gonna be my day. I think today is synth day. Document/Ralph. I've been iterating on a digital synth, and I thought the most current version was looping app v4, but maybe it's not. Can you look at the timestamps of the files? It might be mpk mini, that directory. You should, yeah, look for like the most recent timestamps. Yeah. Zan and Nate, thank you both for stopping by. This was really delightful to have some company on the stream. Maybe I'd love to, yeah, I'd love to have a way to potentially have like I did with you, Nate, interviewing you, but like in a more informal way. Like if I could get the technical setup to like have a thing where people could join the call, I think would be cool. Composable synth. That's a really good question. 2 p.m. Central. So I'm 13 hours ahead of East Coast. It's the middle of the night for me. Yeah, I mean, it's either 14 hours or 12 hours off from me. So that's the middle of the night here. But I will be at the conference, and then 2 p.m. Central is a great time. So let's keep that. Sorry, yeah, I haven't been since I've been away, but keep that time. Yeah, let's build on that time. Build on it forever. That's a great time. It's a great place to have a community space. So yeah, so this is bullshit. This is old code. Actually, it's composable synth is the one. Because it's composable. Composable synth. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. That's the voice in my head. Fucking bullshit. That's what I'm gonna sound like if I stay at network school, if I keep hanging out with libertarians. It's bullshit. All right, we're on 9,500. I guess the other one is still running. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is the money synth. This is the money synth. Wait, is it? Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. And I found there was some really cool prompts. I basically told it to like this one I think was inspired by like an actual just basically what's the company that I'm not a synth person. Synth people have a interesting what's the company that nobody likes? Behringer. Nobody likes Behringer because they rip off classic synths. So I have been doing what Behringer does with AI. So people are really going to love me. But basically like using an existing synth almost as a prompt. And then telling the LLM like, this is what we're working with. This is our form factor. So use every knob, use every button, make me something nice. Ooh. Oh, what is this thing? Can you, Nate, do you connect your oops, forgot today was Pancake Friday. Oh, yeah. Have fun. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday for y'all. It's Saturday here. There's also Ableton MCPs. Oh, shit. Oh, they've got you supposedly can sign in and save tracks to the PDS. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, and I'm realizing this has been so awesome. I need to get lunch. And thank you all for stopping by. I don't know if anyone else is watching. But this was so delightful. And good luck. I will miss it on Sunday, but good luck. If you're still there, Zan, are you going to be at the at Proto conference? Yeah, see you, Nate. I know Nate, I think, will be there. I look forward to hanging IRL. Yeah, so today I'm going to go eat lunch, and then I'm going to fuck around on the synth some more. It's going to be synth day. Synth day in Malaysia. No, I have no money. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Um, yeah. And yeah, it's in Vancouver. Yeah, I'm spending all my money. Spending all my money and then gonna make some more money. Synths are good, right? People make a lot of money in digital music, right? I think they do. This will work out. All right. All right, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna stop the stream.